Hello everyone, this is Jim Okersinski with your week 6 screencast video. So in this week's video I'll talk about grading Essay 1. Making good progress. I'm finished up all the on-time submissions for one section, moving into the next section. After I finish all the on-time submissions for all three sections that I have of COM 101, I'll return back and assess the late submissions. So my goal is to have them wrapped up by Thursday end of day. That way everybody can have some feedback on Essay 1 as we move into the process next week of looking at how to write Essay 2. That being said, discussion board observation. So be sure that you dive into the grading section on your computer and look at my comments about discussion 6 initial posts. All right, I did some good commenting, more than I usually do on discussion boards, just trying to shape everybody's focus on Rose's argument in Blue Collar Brilliance. I think staying focused on the article, the main point, his argument, and then how he goes about supporting that argument is critical in writing your summary essay. So in a minute I'll talk about discussion boards 7 and 8, and then this week's lecture video to coincide with some additional reading we have. So this week on the schedule, we have 2 discussion board initial posts and responses are due on Sunday. Discussion board number 7, let me get there real quick, will be our second discussion board post about Blue Collar Brilliance. We were looking at Rose's argument. Now in discussion board 7, remember I say after a second reading, who does Rose use to support his argument? What are the specific day-to-day tasks that many people take for granted that make up blue collar work? So this should be a kind of an indicator of what we're looking at here, the day-to-day tasks. You want to show me, you don't want to tell me how Rose goes about using those day-to-day tasks to support his argument. And I ask, how does intelligence play a role in developing work routines so critical to performance? Take a good look at a portion of Uncle Joe's section there in Blue Collar Brilliance, also for Rosie. All right, and it's time to evaluate job skills and even academic skills contribute to the work we do. All right, typical discussion board post there. Now I do want to point out that let me get to discussions. Discussion board number 8 is about a new reading. This is a supplementary reading that we have for writing a summary. It is called The Art of Summarizing. So I have some prompts here about writing effective summary. That particular reading is in the modules. Let's grab that. Go to readings right here, along with the fact that you're going to want to make yourself familiar with chapter 3. So here is the link to the PDF for The Art of Summarizing. It is a short print, so if you want to print that, I urge you to kind of work through that. If not, and annotate, you'll see if you've opened up the PDF. Where is my PDF? Here it comes. Alrighty, so you'll notice that I do have some little comments made in this. In this particular, I'll give you a little signpost here and there about this reading, some sections and spots to look in. All right, and here I have something here for signal verbs, and here we go, another older comment, but they'll direct you nonetheless. So that's our second reading for the week. You're going to want to read Blue Collar Brilliance once again. Let me get back to the announcement and the schedule. Make sure I'm on task here. So go. All right. So first reading will be your second read through Blue Collar Brilliance. That's discussion board 7. Art of Summarizing is discussion board 8. And I say make yourself familiar with chapter 3. I want to read that. It's not very long, especially the section here, the how and why to writing a summary on pages 34 and 35 as we get ready to write a summary essay. All right. Responses will be due later in the week. I will spend a little bit of time on this week's lecture video talking about the art of summary, that particular reading, and also the summary section in the chapter 3 of the textbook. And then we'll start looking at other aspects as we prepare to write our first draft. All right. So this is what's on our schedule for the week. Please, if you have any questions, send me an email. Good luck. Stay safe.